The LA District Attorney's Office is reviewing new evidence supporting sexual abuse claims Erik and Lyle Menendez made against their father.
The brothers were convicted in 1996 of murdering their parents and then sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. In 2023, they requested a new hearing. And Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher is live in the newsroom with what today's announcement means in this case. Michelle?
David and Ellen, after 35 years behind bars and many denied appeals, could Erik and Lyle Menendez be released from prison? It's a possibility the district attorney's office is considering with newly submitted evidence. One legal expert telling us it's a last opportunity for the convicted brothers to possibly walk free.
This is really the end of the line for the Menendez brothers as far as their legal avenues. They've had many appeals before this, and all of those have been denied.
Renewed hope this afternoon for convicted killers Lyle and Erik Menendez, who have been in prison for 35 years now after they were convicted in the 1989 murder of their parents. Sexual abuse, the brothers claimed, was their motive for murder. The LA County District Attorney today announcing his office is reviewing the case after attorneys for the Menendez brothers submitted new evidence.
We have a moral and an ethical obligation to review what is being presented to us and make a determination based on the resentencing side.
Mark Garagos, an attorney for the brothers, says he's more than optimistic after their habeas petition to the court last year.
We presented two pieces of evidence. The one was a letter from Erik to Andy Cano, which predates the killings by 8 months. The other was a declaration by Roy Rosello, who is another victim of Jose. The combination of those two, we believe, provide more than ample basis to set aside the result of the second trial.
That second trial in 1995 playing out in the national spotlight, with renewed attention now on the Menendez brothers due to the Netflix series called Monsters, the Lyle and Erik Menendez story. Criminal defense attorney Joshua Ritter explaining what could be next.
The best case scenario is that they are resentenced on manslaughter, giving time credit for the time they've already served, and they're released. Worst case scenario is that the courts find that the evidence, even that they presented in the habeas, is not convincing enough to overturn their conviction.
And we also heard today from an attorney who represents 24 family members of Lyle and Erik who also support their release from prison. Right now, there is another hearing in this case set for the end of November, which we will, of course, keep our eye on. Live in the newsroom, I'm Michelle Fisher, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Michelle.